Good morning, guys. It's officially showtime. Everything's packed up. There's nothing here, so there's nothing for me to show you here because there's nothing. Just giving one last little scan. Make sure I've got everything, which I believe I do. So let's go. So our clothes are in here in this duffel bag. And then my personal items are in here, like my portable charger and wires and all that good stuff. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get everything loaded on to the vehicle. And I'll go ahead and start recording when we're ready. What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? Almost left without this. If I did, that's no bueno. Wait,
Which ones do you want?
I don't know. Lemon? They're 84 cents. You said that was 75.
They're 75. It went up.
Wow.
Wow, cost of living is more over.
I'll just get lemon
There's
pie.
also chocolate cream pie.
Oh, here they are. That I got from the work.
This one right?
Or is it 24? Oh, like this, the cream soda? Or no?
Oh, yeah, whatever you want.
Whichever one you want. Okay, well then the six pack then. The six pack. The six pack.
They don't have the
The six pack.
Oh, they don't have them here.
No.
They only have the...
Oh look, the six pack. It's not those. Or is
no,
that-
not no. I mean like the Sam's, but just 6 cans. And they have like HEB 6 cans or Hill Country Fair 6 cans for $2.50 over there, and you get 6 colas for $2.50. But I don't think they have that here.
Oh.
So I guess it's whatever you want. I guess it would be whatever you want. Remember this? Yeah, puppy?
Yeah, it's a 58.
Wow, it's a high one.
Yeah,
but it
it's
tastes
horrible.
horrible.
Okay. That then. Okay.
Some lady forgot their book too.
Oh look. Oh, these are minis.
Yeah,
They're minis.
And they're not even cheap. They're $7. But then just get whatever you want. Now you can just get the...
That's fine then.
Those are for something.
Yeah.
It says you can.
Okay.
What else are you gonna get with the card though?
Well,
That's 3, 4, 5, 6.
yeah,
7.
it's not a lot.
It's like $7. $7 unless you're gonna add more stuff.
Well, like what?
I don't know. If anything else you need it.
Is there anything in particular you wanted?
I was craving some kind of chips. But
Okay, well the chips are right here. The chips are right here. If you want some.
candy like gummies. Or no? It's literally take gummies.
What's bro doing? Is there none? Is there none? Oh, they're on the bottom. There's not a whole lot.
Edible. I'm saying that glows in the dark. Glows in the package.
What's hard candy?
I like the ones that Hannah got in the family down there.
These are not hard. Are they?
Yeah, they're hard. It says hard
These are
right
gummies.
there.
These are gummies.
Yeah, those are gummies.
I think it was Solid Peach Rings that Hannah got.
Look.
Okay, and then just the chips.
Chips. Like which ones? Bo 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 bo. Oh look. No, it's whatever. I thought you were gonna pick it. I was fine with whichever ones you picked. I was fine with whichever one you decided on.
When I saw that guy's puffs,
Yeah, you did see the
I
puffs.
wanted to puffs. We should get
Puffs?
but we can get the other smaller bags in the front.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, McDonald's!
McDonald's.
We go back to where we came in.
Yeah, let's do that.
We get the bag on the way out.
Yeah, like remodeling or something.
Looking for the chips. There's some here. And back outside to the hot sun. Got off in the hotel right there. Hotel last time we went to. There's the Sam's Club over there. Yeah, it's this one. Whoa. That way? Yeah, that way. It's that way. Right. Right, and then right again. Yeah, then right.
Somebody.
That way.
Me 2.0 for you.
Oh yeah, we took it off.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way I do. I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. When that check comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad. When he has somebody, you're gonna feel the same. In his big rig out in Texas, he'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
What is going on, peoples? What is wrong with kid? What are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you want to show them?
No.
What?
Just you go back and talk.
I'm tired. I want to go and lay down and do all of that. Whoa.
We're on the 4th floor.
The last floor of the hotel. And check out the pool, guys. You can kind of see it. Let's go ahead and go in.
417.
417.
If you want to, I guess not.
Forgot the speaker. I was supposed to play some music.
That sounded very luxurious.
What was it, 417? Okay, I thought it was 415.
Well, that sounds.
This boy hasn't stopped.
Whoa. We're in the back rooms. Very luxurious. If this thing were to focus. If this thing could focus.
Will you get out of the flipping way?
Okay, calm down. No, everybody, let's get out. Let's let the viewers see first.
Oh yeah, we have to get out. We put the phone over there.
Very luxurious. If this thing would focus. There we go. Let's give them the view from outside. I believe this is the front, so. Here, let me see. Oh. If I could grab it. Okay. Look at that, peoples.
Hey, it's our parking spot. Yes. No, a nice view though.
That's a nice view. Unfortunately, we can't see the view of San Antonio. I believe it's on the opposite side. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad.
What's up? You're home out of the way. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
Can I see it? It's not nothing. For videos out there.
That was fun. That was fun.
Oh, I see something.
Look it upside down. What was that? Look, let's look at what we got here. Oh, look, a bag, which is I was hoping we'd get. Cups, microwave. You know what? I need to charge my phone. Cause that's
I'm
what.
just gonna leave it. Bro, I'm just gonna leave it on this.
Give me a second, guys. Not his problem. Which brings me to today's lesson. What?
48 times. Game has interrupted me 48 times while filming. Look what she's doing, bro. Where's she going with
You're
that?
almost halfway.
Oh.
Oh, she just threw it.
Oh. There she goes. Back inside after she's done messing with me. What a clown.
Oh, don't look at that. Don't look at that. Guys, this is probably where I'm going to end the video. Yes.
Finally.
on the camera.
Hey, look.
I'm going to end the video on the camera, and I'm going to go ahead and switch over to the phone. I see a smear. I can't show them that because that's not.
It's not gonna be in this video.
No, I haven't finished it yet. I haven't finished it yet. You guys can't see because I haven't finished that video yet. But, however, I'm most likely going to stop recording on the camera, and I'm going to go ahead and transition over to the phone and continue from there, because it would kind of defeat the purpose of having two, things that I can use to record. I'm going to have my camera on my phone. Why do not just use my phone and not, be given a hard time if they tell me something and security. So I figured I'd just take the phone, record everything there, and then plus at the end of the day, I transfer everything from my camera to my phone, so it's really no big issue. But let's go ahead and get one last view, and then I'm gonna go ahead and send it off to Camera Gabe.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot something. Sorry. Okay, that's fine. I'll hold the elevator. Just leave my arm here. Alright, so let me get something clear. I am still recording on my camera. I'm going to take my camera to the car and I'll record the way there. But as soon as I get down, that's when I'll start recording on my phone, because why record on my phone when I can still use my camera? So yeah. We're just going to go ahead and make our way to the car. Oh, what's happening? So let's go ahead and go to the car. So let's go ahead and go to the car. Just waiting for my dad to get back. Check out my attire. Did you see my attire? I forgot my keys too. I think we broke. Okay. I thought we broke it for a second.
Forgot the keys too.
Oh, okay. That didn't put in here. Oh, it has a door. Oh. It's bright. It's hot. Towel. Yeah, we'll close. Stay on this road. No. There we go.
Was a high school student?
She doesn't look like a high school student.
That's it right there, Gabriel. So close.
Right here.
Where do we go?
Straight still.
Straight?
Yeah, then you're gonna turn over. I'll tell you what a turn is gonna be.
A.
The next right. I'm thinking where this truck is gonna turn.
This is really close.
Okay, it didn't turn. It's gonna be right here.
Here? Right
Yeah,
here?
Right here. That's what this thing says.
Gate C?
And then it says to go right, but then I'm pretty sure.
It says $35.
Those guys. Yeah, but I paid for it already.
Oh, awesome.
I need to show them the ticket though. Wow. I think he's gonna tell us to turn right.
Turn right?
Yeah, but we'll see. I'll wait to see what he
Okay.
says. And he pull up the ticket.
No, it looked like that one turned this way.
What does it take to scan a ticket?
I'm not sure. I didn't think it would like super close like this. We're starting to get here.
How y'all doing today?
Yeah, you're doing good.
It's fine. So you're gonna make a right here, and you'll be able to park anywhere in here past the yellow post.
All right, here you go. Thank you. No, right, about to the right. What yellow poles?
I think past the yellow poles. Cause I think it's reserved, so I think it's like over there somewhere.
Past these yellow poles?
Yeah, I think this guy will tell us.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people.
I was hoping that. Well, the doors aren't open yet, so that makes sense.
Okay.
Look, there's people over there.
I didn't think it was
Oh
that.
man.
I didn't think it was that bad. Yeah, let me park the other way around so that we can be ready to go. So if we were to come see the Spurs, it would be here.
I think so. Which side did we go through?
This side. Let's get going. This is what we came for.
Fucking night. Can we do it together? Let's do this. You guys ready to scream your lungs out and sing this next one with us? Alright, let's do it, man. I'm gonna slow it down for a minute. Your words to me just a whisper. Your face is so unclear. Try to pay attention. Your words just disappear. 'Cause it's always raining in my head. Forget all the things I should have said. So speak to you in riddles, because my words get in my way. So I spoke the whole thing to my head. It makes it go away. 'Cause I can't take any more of this. I wanna come apart. I'll dig myself a little hole inside your precious heart. I am nothing more than a little boy inside that cries out for attention. Yeah, I always try to hide. If I talk to you like children, it's 'cause I don't know how to feel. But I know I'll do the right thing. If the right thing is revealed. to every fucking hater who's never done a fucking thing in their life. And I feel like much you made me. 'Cause we're fucked up. Because you need attention. Attention you couldn't give. I stayed locked inside my head. Remembering everything you said. No silence, yes, out of nowhere. Yes, out of nowhere. Way too fast. I stayed locked in. All right. Everybody having a good time so far this evening. But at the same time, I am so fucking grateful that I wrote this song a long fucking time ago. It's been a while since I I could look at myself straight. It's been a while since I said I'm sorry. And it's been a while since I've seen the way the candles light your face. It's been a while, but I can't. So it's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I said I'm sorry. Thank you very much. God bless you and your families. God bless the great state of Texas. God bless America.
Come on.
Alright, guys. We got the food. Right now we're getting gas at the Stripes. We're close to the hotel, so we're gonna get drinks, get gas, and then go back. I just I put the footage here, I believe, for the concert. I won't go into too much detail about it because I don't know what I'm gonna end up doing during the editing process. However, I did put what I think was good enough because there were 4 bands there. It was Lakeview, Wage War, which I didn't know them, so I figured don't record. So then I recorded both Breaking Benjamin, which you saw probably most likely, and then Stained, which is like my favorite band. And it started at 5:45 and it ended like at 11, a little before 11, like 10, maybe 10:40 or something like that. It was a really, really great concert. I really enjoyed it, but now I'm just sad it's over. I'm really, really, really bummed out. I've been waiting, many months for this day, and then just to see that I went through it and it's over. It's a real, real bummer. I really don't know what to say other than I have the recordings from both bands, which I felt like I'm not sure if I put, like I said, I didn't want to go into much detail about it, but what I experienced was Breaking Benjamin played a lot of great songs, like throughout the whole performance. While Stained, they performed good, and then alright, and then they performed like really good, you know? Which I'm saying that it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying that they were both great performances. I'm just trying to reflect everything and you know, just trying to find a way to not be so upset about it. But other than that, there's really not much for me to say. I kind of said everything that needed to be said. Although, wait, I just remembered that I ended up getting this hat. It's a Stained hat. There were, I believe, merch for all four, but the most merch that was available were for the Breaking Benjamin and for Stained. It says Stained right here. It's a camo hat, Stained, and then it says on the back here, Awaken the Fallen, which is the tour name, Awaken the Fallen tour. I wish I had a year, but I think if any sane person were to like search it up, it would put 2025, which I think is enough for me. I didn't even know it said this, not until after I had purchased it. That's when I saw it. I think I sat in my seat and then I saw that it said it. I was like, oh, that's cool, you know. Nice little feature or addition to it. But, you know, that's pretty much it. Just a hat and a really, really, really great experience. Like I said, I'm just sad it's over. Really, really, really bummed out. You know, so I'm just gonna take some time to I don't really know what to say, to be honest. You know, just take some time to reflect on everything. You know, kind of in a way cheer myself up, and then we're gonna go ahead and go from there. It's dark anyway, so I can't really record any of the buildings or anything because there's, like I said, it's dark, so it's not, the camera's not gonna pick up nothing. I will pick up this little area though. For some reason, I don't know why, it just looks so mesmerizing. But of course, you can't really tell on the camera. But you know, here it looks real cool. For some reason, I can't really, you know, I can't really describe it or put my finger on it. But there's something specific about it. Mainly because I feel the way I am. Apparently, because I feel like this. But anyway, enough talk. Let's go ahead, and I'm gonna go ahead and also because my phone is about to die after both performances. So each performance that they did was a little over an hour, which was it went by real quick, to be honest. And that's kind of why I'm also a little bit upset about it. But, like, for example, Breaking Benjamin, it was like an hour 6 or 7. And then Stained was an hour 10. So combined, it was a little over 2 hours of footage. So if you're wondering why it was so short, I didn't put everything in there. I put my favorite songs. You know, I put little pieces in there of the different songs, but mainly I put the songs that Alright, we got the drinks. I think y'all can see, most likely right here. Got the drinks. But other than that, like I said, there's really not much for me to say, other than we're gonna go back to the hotel. We're gonna go to sleep as quick as we can, and then we have to wake up again like at 4. So I need to make sure all my batteries are charged, ready to go, ready to roll, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick up from there. You know. Yeah.
just wish it wasn't over. I know, I wish that was just part 1 of 2. Now we're about to go to like another one tomorrow or somewhere tomorrow. And we would have added more to the fun. Where are they going from here?
I can check, see where they're going. Yeah, because I don't have any hands.
Oh, now it closes this back.
Wow.
I mean, that thing was like barely. Is it in here?
No, it's right here. Oh, never mind. They couldn't do it.
It's too soft. What's Paris?
Temporarily impaired.
Oh, I need to pee so bad ever since before the show.
I do too.
4 hours. These clothes, hurry up. I need to pee really bad. Whoa. Whoa. Please hurry up. Oh, I'm gonna kill myself.
We'll look at it again tomorrow.
What in the world?
Isn't that this one?
Yeah. It's not working. Ay,
Watch out, my shoes.
hey.
There's a trap.
Let me peel real quick. Let me see.
I'll see you on a little bit, guys.
Alright, people, please. It's late. It's 12:40. So I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go to bed. All right. It's late. That's all I can say. I guess I'll continue the video off in the morning. All right. It's time to go. It's been good, but let's go. We're not having a repeat.
Before you did.
That's all you brought.
Yes. Let me check if there's any ice in here. No, we need to go back up. We need to
It's exactly on.
Huh?
No, there is it down here.
There is?
Yeah.
Where?
This way.
pool.
There's a pool in the ice. Or ice in the pool.
Pool. I wish we did the pool. We didn't. I think he did though. Dude.
Let me check out. That way we don't have to come back in. I'll be right back.
Whoa. Bye, Rag. Bye, pool. One last look. Oh, my knee. The way I landed hurt. I'm not that tired. Watch me fall asleep.
Yeah, there was somebody up there.
It looked like Arab or something.
Like from Pakistan.
Huh?
They look like from Pakistan.
Okay. Alright, peopleies, we are officially back. As quick as we got there is as quick as we returned. Unfortunately, rather more so than not. But I left with 3 batteries, and then these are the both batteries I used. Both of these are empty. What I did is I just inverted them so that way I know that they'd be used. So the black side means they're empty. So I just put in the last battery in the camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and record what little bit I have that I can, and then hopefully later I can start to input all the footage into my phone and then start editing. But let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Whatever else, there is left. What's up, guys? This is already the end of the video. If you guys made it to the very end, I want to say thank you guys for watching the video. With that being said, I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and maybe we'll do this again. With that being said, I really had a great time. But I guess we'll have to see what happens. And until next time, guys. See ya.